Hey everyone. So I'm re-recording this video. Actually, I'm just going to do a voiceover because I already recorded this video. It's about 30 minutes long and I forgot to turn on the mic. Anyway, today I want to introduce you to Burst. Um, you may be asking what is Burst. So obviously this channel is going to be talking mostly about Burst. Burst is an alternate currency. It is a very game-changing alternate currency. So here's a picture, just um, just for fun. I have lots of these pictures. So basically, I'm going to pause this and I'm going to talk about how this is a wallet that I just upgraded. It is now version 3.9.3, and basically with Burst you can do all kinds of things like mining. But the thing is, you mine without um, uh, using so much energy and so much power like you do if you're mining with other cryptocurrencies. Because with Burst, you actually mine using your hard drive. I'll explain more as we go along. This is a really quick introduction. But basically, you mine with other people in a pool, just like other cryptocurrencies, but this case you mine using a hard drive. And it'll get more and more clear as we go along because I know what I'm going to talk about. Um, so here I have a few different hard drives that I have created plots on, and I'll explain that as we go along as well. So here I'm just exploring the new wallet because it is a new version, and these are the pools that are available that you can mine with other people with. And I usually mine with um, the pool burstmining.club. Yep. And make sure you got the port number correctly, then you can start mining. And so you can see right here, there are like 4 different drives that I have created small plots on, and I use them to plot using my GPU. But initially, you use your GPU or your or CPU in order um, to plot these drives. So here we have my ultimate goal one day is to have 200 petabytes, and I'm kind of really keen on getting 200 petabytes. And also I also get I'm also involved in other cryptocurrencies. So here I'm going through some of my pictures. I want to show you basically this is where you find your Burst database, which is very important because you don't want to have to re-download the whole database. If you accidentally deleted your if you accidentally deleted your um, database, this is what you will feel like because it's basically around 10 gigabytes at this point. Initially, it was like 4 gigabytes. Now it's about 10 gigabytes, and it's growing every day. So this is where I show people, where I'm going to show you the wallet that I just downloaded, which is the first one, Burst Wallet 0.3.9.3. So already there were 41 downloads when I was creating this screenshot, and later on you see that it's jumped to like 75 downloads at the point of when I was making this video. There's also other versions of the Burst wallet like Wombat's version and also Lexicon's version, which I'll show you later on in this video. I also invest in other cryptocurrencies like Dash, um, And those of you who dumped your position dash early, this is what you might look like. Anyway, so here I am just going through some of my screenshots to show you that the database is actually 11 gigabytes at this point, and that I backed it up so that I don't have to download the whole database again. If you do need to download the whole database again, like I said, it's 11 gigabytes, and you might have to do it, and you don't have a choice if it's corrupted somehow. If it is corrupted, you need to go watch another video on YouTube that explains how do you restore that problem. Because sometimes you might get a problem with this wallet because it needs a database in order to run. So this is where you find it. You find it in the burst_db uh, folder. And sometimes you might get this error also when you're trying to back up your database. You might get this error. It basically just means that your wallet is not closed. You need to close it. Then once you have that, then you can download it. I mean, you can back it up and don't have to download all over again. There's another server I have, and um, yeah. So this is where you find it. You find it in the app data inside the roaming folder is the Burst wallet, and under Burst wallet you find the Burst DB right there, and this is where you find it in the. You see a lot of other files, so don't worry about them. They can be overwritten, but make sure that you don't overwrite the database. So. Mhm. So here I created a new account, and I'm just going to copy the words here, make sure that I have it backed up in a safe place so I don't lose this. And obviously this wallet is just for demo purposes. Do not try to take my coins. Uh, if you do, I'll track you down. Yeah. Alright, so this is what it looks like inside the Burst wallet. This is the latest version 0.3.9.3, and this is currently there's no balance, and I shall keep it that way. By the way, at the end around the end of the video, I'll show you how do you actually get balances. So this is a pretty good wallet because on the side you can see there's the dashboard, there's transactions, there's asset exchange, crowdfunding, marketplace, store, contacts, and messages. So here I am copying the account ID. It is very important that you keep a copy of this account ID because you need to use this for transactions. So here I'm going to just open up my notepad and copy it down. And I'm also going to copy my numeric account ID as well. That is something you need when you plot your drives, not necessarily when you do any other transactions, but when you plot your drive, it's very important that you have that number. And obviously you can do two other things. You can send messages, and this is how you send bursts. So when you send bursts, you actually use that. See, I'm highlighting my account ID, and this is where people usually send it. And you just type a message. You can send a message; it's optional, and you can also encrypt the message, and that's optional as well. And now, of course, you must make sure that you have a very, very strong passphrase, at least 32 to 40 to 60 to 100 characters long if possible. Um, Highly recommended. And also when you send bursts, make sure that you know, yeah, you cannot, again, send a message is optional, and of course, again, make sure that your passphrase is very, very strong. I usually like like super long passphrases because they are very secure, but they also take a long time to type out. Um, anyway, so next we're going to look at some of my graphics I've been creating. Actually, you can even see it right here. I am going to move it in. I really like graphics. So this is one where I call myself the IronBurst, and this is where you can add. I think I'll go through that in the video. Yeah. So let me just move this away. So yeah, this is my account. This is Subload, which is really cool. You can put your images there, and you can actually share your images online, and you can actually earn Bitcoin when people view your images. It's really pretty cool, I think. This is a great idea. It's kind of like Imgur or Nigag or Reddit, but with pictures. Yeah. Obviously, make sure that you have the adult filter on so that you don't see anything you don't want to see. So I am loading one of my images now. It's taking a while, but basically this is something that like I'm really interested in, all kinds of hard drives and RAM or DRAM or other like DRAM and other things like that. So to use that to mine Burst. So this is my Burst, one of my Burst account where I put all my images, and here I'm called IronBurst. And once again, I invite people to join BurstNation, where this is BurstNation, and you can see the invite code is there. Please use that when you join, and I'll show you exactly how to join. So if you have Steam, you can join through Steam, or if you have um, so if you have Steam, click accept. If not, click deny, and then make sure you read through this, and then click accept or decline depending on whether you agree or not, and then you can choose a username and then invite code. Make sure you put the invite code in, which is the one I gave you just now. It helps to keep track of everything. I don't actually get paid for this, but I just want to know who joined, who are my friends, and I will keep an eye and try to help you out as much as I can on the forums. So, um, yeah, you can also enter the username, which is IronBurst. But the best is just to use the code that I have here because this is the exact code, and it will immediately, uh, immediately let me know, and then I'll be like very welcoming to you. So this is the dashboard. There's lots of interesting topics in the forum, and at the bottom you can check out all the different people who are part of the forum, those who are very active, who are the staff, who are the people who are the latest members, um, and then also look at this. This is the stats in terms of 10,000 bursts is equal to $1151, which is going to change very soon. So here in the navigation, you can check out. This is where under downloads. This is where I downloaded the wallet. This is the wallets by Lex, which I'll show you at the end, near the end of this video. It's pretty cool too. I like the graphics as well. And obviously there's other things you can download um, that will help you in your um, journey, plotting plots, creating batches, uh, all kinds of things, calculating your plots using GPU plot generator, using Android devices, which like I mentioned before, you can actually mine using your Android device. It's coming soon to iOS and other, but for the most part, it is Android at this point. So here we have the wallet that I downloaded. Um, the first one has 75 downloads now. Can you see that? Compared to 36, um, the other version on Monday, this is 12 hours ago, and it's pretty awesome. So, um, hmm, So I'm going to go to BurstNation. Hang on. Okay, so I'm supposed to go to Burst team. Okay, so burstteam.us, I believe, and that is where I think they give a really good explanation and introduction to what exactly is Burst and what is how is it different than other cryptocurrency, because I've never seen any other cryptocurrency that mines using your hard drive. I think this is the first, um, you know, Burst, uh, the first really awesome game-changing technology. So the basic idea is to decentralize or denationalize money, right? So money can be, um, you know, anyone in the world can actually just transfer and use money without going through banks or other governments. So the main difference here is proof of capacity, which is basically you use a bunch of free space on your hard drive to mine essentially, and every few minutes it does the mining thing. It's not like it does it all day long. It's very low efficient, energy. It's very efficient that way. And also obviously the network is international, and smart contracts, which has been around for a long time, uh, is existing already in Burstcoin, right? So I think that's one of the biggest game changer. Like, an example of smart contracts is the asset exchange on BurstNation. I'm going there right now, and you can see this is the I'll show you again later on the assets that are already on. I'm probably going to do another video just on assets. Okay, so let's keep going. So now the first part, you see the coins, it says 710 for 10,000, but actually it is, as you see here, is 11:51 at this point when I was making the video. I'm going to refresh the page and I'm going to show you like the current time, uh, at the current time at when I was making the video, that it was it changed actually. Okay, so there's like 15,000 terabytes, so like about 15 petabytes of space right now on this network. So in comparison, um, Bitcoin versus Burstcoin, right? So a Burstcoin takes so much less energy compared to that, like 30 kilowatts versus 0.07 kilowatt um, of energy it's really amazing. So you don't have to buy an ASIC or a miner or an ANT or any, like, even graphic card unless you want to for your games, but you don't need to use those to mine this. Um, it would come in handy if you want to plot, but that's optional. You can definitely plot using a normal hard drive. Or I mean, you can even plot using your phone, right? So imagine how easy and lightweight this really is. It doesn't drain your battery power or anything. You can put it on your tablet, your um, phone. I'm sure it works even on like home media centers and whatnot. So back to this big image. It says mint burst coins. Environment is environmentally friendly by using your free space. So if you have like 1 terabyte or even less, you have a few megabytes like I did, right? Let me go take a look at what I am mining right now. Um, let's go back to my. So yeah, so here is what I'm mining right now, and you know, it's um, it's basically the same thing here, but it's just that you know, it's you don't even need that much space. Like I have um under 1 gig here. Actually, it's like I was just testing different sizes, right? So I have altogether I have 283 gigabytes. And here you see right here, this is the live one. This is what's happening right now. I have found I found one confirmation a while back, and this one has another one that's found. So this is found, and then it goes through the process and it confirms it. It's so awesome. It is like you can find stuff. You can find blocks and you can mine using your phone, all kinds of different things. And here you see the videos that teach you how to, the videos that teach you how to mine, the different plotters that you can plot your hard drives with and different miners. This is one of the miners that I'm using, right? So it is, if you're using a Linux, or a Windows device, or even a Mac, I'm sure this works on Macs. I haven't tried Macs, but I believe that if it doesn't work, it is, you know, they're working on it because everyone in the world, I mean, even phones can do this. So why not Apple Macs? Um, and obviously, this is the network where people can trade and buy and sell your Burst coins. So this is the volume of Burst coins being used that day. This is the white paper. Sorry, I'm going really fast. I apologize, but you might have to watch this video again or somehow basically, you know what, just get this PDF right now on the screen, like just get it, and it'll walk you through the whole process. So getting your 12 phrase that is private, do not share it. You can choose your own phrase here, if you want, because it's up to you. And then obviously you can see your Burst account ID, and like I show you already, how do you get the numerical ID and your Burst ID, which is what you use to receive or send Burst coins. Um, and so don't give anyone your 12 character, 12 word um, paraphrase or phrase, because it's very private. But you can give other people your other code, your ID, right? So I am now going to look at the network again. This is the network. This is an international network. I think I want to show people the assets. Yes. So give me a second as I find the assets. It is the third option from there, but I wanted to show you like the actual graphs and the actual way everything is set up. It's really, really awesome. Okay, so I'm going to, oh, I actually want to show you the faucets. Okay, but I must have clicked on the wrong button because this is a mining pool. That's the one Lexicon created, and it shows you like the difficulty, the block size, how many people are mining. Okay, so this is the faucet. This faucet is where, okay, you enter the burst ID and you put it into the first box, and then you click I am not a robot, and then you click claim burst, and very soon you see this message that says 3 bursts has been sent to this account, which is my account, right? Yes, and um, and I'm going to show you that this 3 bursts will come into my account in a very short period of time. And I have been buying bursts using Bitcoin. That's why I have zero balance right now. And I also, yeah, so this is my burst wallet, and I'm going to wait for the transaction to appear because usually it takes under a minute. Like from my experience, it has been really, really fast. But maybe because I'm doing a video, or maybe I'm, you know, yeah, most likely because I'm doing a video. So 3 bursts should appear in my account in any moment now. Obviously, I already have that 3 bursts, and I'm going to send it away to my other account. But at this point in the video, I'm still waiting for that to appear. So once again, enter your special code where you can actually send bursts to other people, or you can even you can send private messages that are encrypted. Look, my 3 burst has appeared, and there is a +1. The +1 actually is the fees. So you see, most people get 3 bursts +1, which they do not get because it is the transaction fees that burst runs on or receives. Yeah, actually they collect that. So okay, continuing this PDF. This is all the other pools. Um, so if you have a faucet, you have a friend, they can send you. You can also donate to faucets so that they have more money to give to other people. Um, okay, so basically your account is ready when you finish this, and you're ready to mine, and you can actually mine with friends, people you don't even know around the world, because mining in a pool is actually better than individual unless you have lots and lots of space. If I had a petabyte, I might mine solo. Okay, so this is the last page, and this is very important because other cryptocurrencies, they pollute. They are damaging the world. If you're really concerned about that and saving energy, you should use Burst, because in looking at the picture, you can see that you need a computer, you need all kinds of CPUs and GPUs in order to just make one block for the blockchain every 10 minutes. But you need a lot of power for that. In comparison, um, if you have bursts, right, you only plot once on your hard drive, which is denoted by these 3 different disks, and then all you have to do is proof of capacity, that you have this capacity reserved for the block, and every few minutes they check, make sure that they found or they have not found um, a block, for example. And then obviously you can use the phone, you can use your USB sticks, or even, I'm not sure about the VHS, but maybe it's not. I'm not sure. But anyway, it you know you can use you can basically make use of your unused space, and it can work for you 24/7, and make you money, right? So once again, this is the current um, amount of mining I've been doing since the video has been running. So download this PDF and take a look, read all the details, donate to the guy who created this if you like. Definitely help the community. This is a white paper um, about proof of space. Proof of space and proof of capacity is pretty much the same thing. Um, yeah, okay, let's look at the difference. I'm going to update the page and show you yeah, so now price of bursts, 10,000 bursts is now almost $12. It's going really fast, and I really encourage anyone to join Burst and become part of BurstNation as well. This is the main forum. Yes, everyone is welcome. It doesn't matter where in the world you are, what what language you speak. If you understand English, simple English, you can join and you can talk to us. And we love to see you as a part of this. Don't wait until it's too late. Join Burst now. This is my invitation code for you. FDVBVRPIF1. Please use it when you join us. yeah, once again, I'm spending a lot of money just buying Burst, spending a lot of time. I'm going to invest in more hard drives, obviously, because I see the return on investment. Um, so this is the this is the BurstNation Asset Exchange. We can explore, you know, you can explore different assets. Yeah, that's just my wallet for Dash. Um, so you can buy assets like this and use smart contracts. I'm also looking to BitSend, which is it's pretty hot right now. Mm, so I mean, if you invested in casino, I mean, last week alone, there was a 21 million burst payout, which is a lot of money. And if you buy into the asset, you get a cut of that. Okay, so this is the second wallet I'll just show you. This is the one made by Lexicon, and it is based on Chrome actually. So you can open multiple tabs. You can open multiple wallets. For some people like me, if I'm doing a video, I will show you my demo wallet, and then I can also sign into my main wallet, right? Let me just refresh the page because it's yeah, okay. So I just signed in using my main, I mean my demo wallet, and you can see that it is pretty the same as the year before, right? But the thing is now there's so much different things on the site. You can actually choose different locations. Um, so here I'm doing a comparison between the two. The colors may look a bit different, but the balance is the same. And now I'm signing into another wallet and another wallet in France and then another one in another country which I don't recognize. Um, so now I have like four active wallets. If I sign into all of them, I can actually view all my different transactions and balances in each wallet. And this is once again the faucet. So you know I could actually just uh, fill in my ID and then get some bursts from the faucet. Nowhere else out there, I guess, you can actually get coins using faucets like this because this one is giving you like one or two or I mean three or five bursts at a time, right? I mean, if you think about it, if you could find a faucet for Bitcoin and they give you um, even three or five in a few seconds, that is wow. I mean, I you should let me know in the comments below which faucet you're using. So here I can sign into, like I said, France, Canada, US, different. I haven't used the faucet right there. I can even go into the tools, which shows you. Oh, this is sorry. This is the bottom one. This is tools. Sorry, this is games and social, where you can actually play games. You can roll dice, or you can play one of those games for bursts. So there's some people who have played this and they've made a lot of money. Um, there's some, if you go to the forums, you would um, sometimes see people that says I'm a burst millionaire now, which in comparison is millions means you have about 100,000 bursts, $100,000 US, which isn't exactly a million, but it's still a lot. Right? So once again, I'm looking at uh, this thing. I'm encouraging you definitely join BurstNation, even just check it out. I mean, it's completely free. There's everything, any questions you have will be answered by people who live, who work, live or work there, who just basically they're there all the time. It's amazing. Okay, so that's it for my video. Um, I really encourage anyone to join us before it is too late. You don't want your guardian angel to look like this. Um, I mean, there are lots of other coins out there, like I showed you, Bitsend and a few other things. But ultimately, um, I really hope that you either invest in Burstcoin or you can invest in Bitcoin because I'm very very I'm like I said, I'm keeping my eye on Bitcoin as well. I'm invested in that as well. And so this video is actually about Burstcoin because it's so different. It's so much better for the world. But if you choose Bitcoin, it's fine. I have nothing against it. I actually love Bitcoin as well. Um, and if you like Dashcoin, like that's great too. Like don't worry about it. And I just encourage you to join us. I mean, you don't really need to learn how to analyze crypto charts, but if you do, and if it works for you, all the best. So, you know what? I'm going to keep making videos about Bitcoin and about Burst and about all these other cryptocurrencies. I'm actually invested in about 100 cryptocurrencies at this point. Um, Not by a lot, um, but I will show you. And the purpose of what I'm trying to do here is to actually share with the world what I've come to like basically a bit of my journey into cryptocurrency, right? Um, and I really hope that you join us at BurstNation. Like, this is your friend code. Like, when you join, you become my friend on BurstNation. And um, yeah, so and I'm also going to do videos about other cryptocurrencies that I'm involved in, that I'm invested in. So look forward to that. If you have any comments, if you like these videos, please drop a like, please subscribe, and yeah, we'll go from there. Oh, this is a few other things, a few other images that I have. Basically, mine coins using your empty hard drive space. It is traded in these major exchanges. This is uh, this is real stuff. So I have a few images here. Um, so I'm going to start promoting Burst a bit more. And ultimately, if I can get a petabyte of hard drive space or anything, and I will continue to share my journey as I you know I'm very very committed to reaching or putting together basically a petabyte farm, because like the more hard drives you have, the more space you have. Like I'm kind of beyond where, I mean, at this point, like I am still investing a bit of money. I've been buying hard drives and spaces. I mean, this is because all you see is this, right? But I'm going to show you videos very soon. I just want to show you where I am today. I'm at this, um, but very soon I'm going to be getting more hard drives because this is an investment for me. So it's not just I have empty space. I want to actually buy empty space and fill it up with plots like these and then mine them. And and there's going to be a lot more details, but I'm going to start with this and I'm going to end this video now. I'm there's so much more to say really, but I have to stop myself. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I'm going to do more videos and it's going to be extraordinary. So I'll see you on the other side. Thanks for checking this out. Remember, add me on BurstNation and we will talk from there. Just message me, or I'll message you when I see you come on with my friend code. Once again, completely free. Alright, take it easy, guys.